Hello everyone, how are you? My name is Mackie and welcome to Mackie Rated Reads. Today's video is going to be me talking or actually gushing about some of my favorite heroes, and these heroes are just the sweetest, the kindest, the most wholesome, just like golden retriever energy. I like to call these cinnamon heroes golden retrievers because I don't have a golden retriever because we all know I'm afraid of dogs, and if we don't know that, then now you know. And I would respectfully like to stay away from them. And yeah, anyways, these cinnamon heroes are golden retrievers. They are so cute. I think golden retrievers is like the perfect breed. They are so stinking cute. I'm like afraid of them, but like not that much. Not that scared of them like compared to other dogs. I think they are so adorable. They're so cute, and I feel like they're just like not dangerous, not at all. I just feel like they're just so cute and just like golden and cute, you know. I don't know much about dogs, as you can clearly see. I just look at pictures and that's all. But I know a lot about these heroes and these books. So the first hero that I want to talk about is Ox from Wolfsong. If you've read Wolfsong, you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say that Ox is literally the sweetest, the most approachable, just kind-hearted, gentle soul that there is in this whole world. He is amazing. This romance is an romance. It's shapeshifter romance. It's so beautiful. The song is basically about Ox, and he's a partner who happens to be a wolf, and you get to see them kind of be friends, then be lovers, and be strangers again, then be lovers again, and it's the most beautiful romance I have ever read about. Top 10, actually top 5. It is so beautiful. Literally the first chapter in this book made me want to cry because I'm like, how dare you hurt Ox like that? How dare you hurt Ox like that? He doesn't deserve that. Like, protect Ox at all costs. He is perfect. He is a golden retriever energy. He is the sweetest cinnamon roll hero ever in the world. And there's a reason why he's number one. Literally, there's a reason why he's the first person I want to talk about, and he's the first person I think about when I think of like sweetness, gooey, like a cinnamon roll, like the boy you want to take home to your mom. Like, this is a guy. He is so sweet. He is kind and thoughtful, and he's amazing, and I love it. And I hope you read this book. It's beautiful. It will make you cry in the best way. Like, it's beautiful. And the next hero that I want to talk about is August from Longshot. This book is written by Kennedy Ryan. It is the first book in the Hoop series. It is a basketball romance. I wouldn't say it's a basketball romance. He's a basketball player, but like I wouldn't even call it a sports romance. It's like a Kennedy Ryan romance. It's painful, it's sad, it literally just makes you want to scream and shout at the world, but then it's like so beautiful, and there's a great redemption. And August is so sweet and so kind to our heroine. Her name is Iris. They meet one night and they have this great connection, and they separate because she's in a relationship. She lets it know like I'm in a relationship with someone, and she's actually in a relationship with his biggest rival from the other basketball team, which I don't really care about. He is the worst. Iris's boyfriend, that is, not August. And yeah, it kind of puts a damper into the start of their relationship. But yeah, August doesn't care. He is so kind, and he's always there for Iris, and Iris has been through a lot, and she deserves all the happiness, and she deserves all the kindness and all the sweetness that August gives to her. And I just really enjoyed this romance. Ryan always writes a really good romance, so if you're looking for this one is kind of emotional, like most of her romances, but this one is deals more with like domestic violence, and yeah, kind of deals with that a lot more. So if you in the mood to read something like that, yeah, which isn't a bad thing, by the way. If you want to read like a woman going through something like that and dealing with it and overcoming it, it's not a bad thing. Like, you're not a bad person for wanting to read that, because it's real, it's out there. And I love to see a sweet hero that just takes care of our heroine when she's been through a lot, when she's been through just like literally abuse. And yeah, he's one of my favorites. He's so cute as well, and he's really pretty to look at. So yeah, check this romance out if you like what I'm talking about. And the next book I want to talk about is Asher by Karen Cole. You all know how much I love Karen Cole, so, and if you didn't know that, now you know. She is my favorite author, or one of my favorite authors, literally top 5. And I have read all of her romances, and I'm waiting for her to release a new book. Like, I've been waiting, I'm patiently waiting, and I will continue to wait, because that's how dedicated I am to her writing and to all the things that she does. And this book is a major romance. It is a high school romance. Like, they meet when they were in high school. It's also a rock star romance. He's a rock star, she's also a rock star. So in the beginning of the book, or if you've read the series, Asher's and Amber series, you know that Asher has been in love with Amber for, I mean, forever, literally since he was 15 years old. And she was involved in like an accident, something like she falls off a cliff, and she doesn't die, but she's been in a coma for a long time. And in this book, she finally wakes up, and she doesn't remember who her husband is of like 15 years. She doesn't remember Asher. She doesn't remember ever having a child with him. And we have to see her kind of fall in love with him again, or even if she wants to fall in love with him. We see their dynamics and just how patient and kind he is with her. He's literally been waiting for her to wake up, and now that she has woken up, she doesn't remember him. And the way he's just so patient and wants to make her happy and as comfortable as he possibly can. He wants her to remember who she was, but he also doesn't want to overstep his boundaries, because, I mean, she barely remembers her name. So, I mean, you can't be dishing out information about someone who doesn't even know who they are. So yeah, he's very patient. Think of the movie The Vow. It is literally like that. I got very frustrated with Amber in this book, because I'm like, literally, girl, he's just trying to help you out. He's just trying to help you out, and you're just being like so mean and rude to him, and I don't like you. But then I remember I would probably behave that way, because, I mean, I don't know the man, and you're telling me I'm married to you and I have a child with you, and it's like, I don't know you, sir. Like, I don't know who this man is. You know what I mean? So yeah, I loved Asher. He never strayed from the relationship, even when she was in a coma. Like, girl, please. Like, he is golden retriever energy. He's so kind. He's so patient with her, and he's so loving towards his daughter, the daughter that they have together. And I just really enjoyed this romance. And yeah, even though the ending's not my favorite, but I really do recommend this romance, especially if you like the movie The Vow. I think you will greatly appreciate this book. You will love this romance, because I certainly did. And yeah, I give it 4.5 stars, I think, or 4 stars, something like that. A book that I want to recommend to y'all is Gravity. So this book is about Cass and Seven, and if you watched my previous video, you know just how much I love this book. It gave me so much peace and just kind of this closure and this big hug that I needed at the time. So Cass and Seven have been in a friends with benefits situation for a couple of years. They've never made it official, but they've always kind of gravitated back towards each other, even though it's like it's never been official. They barely, if ever, see each other a lot. But they have this connection, they have this chemistry, and yeah, they decide to give it a try. And there's a lot of things that happen to like pull them apart, and it's not like a typical like a relationship stuff that would like make people not want to be with each other, but just like grief and just like loss and needing to take care of someone else, and yeah, needing to be there for your family or for your child. So yeah, this book has all of that. It is so beautifully written. It is so amazing. Like, this book is the best book ever. It is my favorite book of all time. It is my favorite book of all time. It is steamy. It is heartwarming. It is sad and beautiful and tragic, and it's just like, why is this happening? But like, if you enjoy Kennedy Ryan or JL Seegers, you should read this book. I think you will love it. And let me know if you do. If there's ever any book that I would ever recommend to you, it is this book. You have to read it. It is perfect. It is perfect. So the last person that I want to talk about, the last hero that is from the book Lost and Found by Nicole Williams. It is a small town romance, but like, he's a cowboy. So if you love cowboys, this is the guy. His name is Jesse. He is such a good boy. It's like a bad girl falls in love with a good boy, and it's so beautiful. So our heroine Roman, she's a bad girl. She parties too much. She does all the things that teenagers shouldn't be doing. So her mom decides to take her to this ranch. She's like, if you still want to go to art school next semester, you should go to this country and live in this ranch and live with these people, and I'll see if I will take you if you do behave. And yeah, she meets Jesse there, and she tries to push him away and push Jesse's family away, and it's just so beautiful the way he cares. He's such a sweet, innocent soul. He is such an innocent soul. He's amazing, and I loved Rowan as well. She has a big heart, and I just love how they complemented each other. And it's like city girl meets small town boy, and like, they are amazing. They have literally nothing in common with each other, but they love each other and they see each other's hearts, and it's amazing. It's so amazing. There's 3 books in the series. The way he just talks about Robin and how he sees her, and how he sees that she's not what she's been doing. Like, her actions don't determine who she is as a person, and he lets it known, and he tells her as well, like, listen, you don't need to keep acting like this. Like, I know who you are, even though we've never met each other, but I know who you are. I see you. So yeah, that is all I have for today. Thank you so much for deciding to watch this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what kind of video you'd like to see from me next. Drop it down in the comments. I always see your comments and I make a note of it. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.